Yeah, I joined this Kumbhak program in the month of February. I didn't know anything about this, but I saw it on Facebook and I got curious to know more about this. And initially, it appeared that the 3 months duration is too long and it's going to be difficult to continue with the classes. But as it progressed, I started enjoying it more and more, and we keenly, even my wife had joined the same program, and we both keenly waited for the bi-weekly classes. Now, to come back to the experience that we had, I personally joined for, though I had numerous problems, but the key concern was neuropathy. To be more technical, to use more technical term, peroneal neuropathy, which means that I had the, in layman's term, foot drop, extreme numbness in my right toe, which makes me, lose control over my leg, and also many times I fall down because I don't have full control over my right leg and movement. So that was my key concern why I joined. I also had problem related to my prostate. It sounds little awkward to say this in the open forum, but I had to frequently, rush for urination, and I was barely able to control it. I had to rush, so that was very embarrassing at times. Then I had frozen shoulder, and also a very chronic, almost 20-year-old skin problem. Now, yeah, but before I forget that, way back in 1998, I was operated on my spine. There was a prolapsed disc between L4 and L5. Thereafter, I had a normal life. 2019, it again re-erupted and I had severe pain. And the MRI showed that I had severe problem between L3 and L4. And all my discs had dehydrated. The extreme pain troubled me almost for 3 months. The doctor gave me some injection. The pain subsided. I started going to physiotherapy. It gave some relief. But it resulted into the neuropathy. My neuro degeneration happened. And I developed this peroneal neuropathy. For the last 3 years, I have been struggling, doing daily exercise, going to physiotherapy. It has given me some improvement, but not much. Now, because of the spinal surgery in 1998, I was strictly advised not to bend, not to lift weight. So I had virtually forgotten that I can bend also. I would never bend. So during these Kumbhak classes, there is set of exercises where one has to Krishna Pada Vinyas particularly, where one has to bend and twist and turn. So I was scared. How am I going to do it? I protested that I can't do it. I've never tried bending in the last 20 years. Also, I never tried to sit on the floor. But surprisingly, as the classes progressed, not only I used to sit comfortably for say almost 1.5 hour classes on the floor, I also very quickly got into a convenient status, doing all those vinyasa without any problem. Now, the best part of it is I bend, I do all the movements comfortably, and I have absolutely no fear. So for 20 years, I have not done any forward bending exercise, never sat on the floor, which is gone now. So that is the biggest advantage for me, or biggest relief for me. The peroneal neuropathy has not improved much, but I'll blame myself because after the course got over, I went out and I have not been able to exercise regularly for last 1 month. But I have profound belief that it's going to help me once I resume the regular classes, regular exercise. Prostate, I find big relief. My urination is very much in control. The frequency has got reduced substantially. Frozen shoulder has almost disappeared. It is not there. The skin problem has not improved. It is there. So that in nutshell is my experience. I am profoundly grateful to the entire team, particularly to Swamiji and all the mentors who helped us gain knowledge about this Kumbhak therapy and helped us during the course of the program. Thank you, Ms. Neha.